turmoil in the oil market continues to grab investor attention. But is it good or bad? Leaders tell us what they think from Davos.
Normally you'd say with all this tension you would expect the oil price to be shooting up. But in this case, geopolitical tension, particularly between the Gulf countries and Iran, is driving the price down because there's no basis to come together and make a deal as they've done at other times. And at this point, Iran is saying, we want to come back, we want our market share. And the others are saying, why should we cut back to make room for your oil? But I think one of the things to watch over the next few months is at what rate does U.S. oil production go down? Second thing to watch is how much oil does Iran really put into the market as opposed to verbally put in the market.
So I think there are a lot of hidden pluses of these low oil prices. But of course, every change, and always like that, every change is having its victims, and today we're in the middle of a supply shock in the oil markets. We need to see how we can bring down supply. We need to see how, hopefully, a better economy can bring up consumption somewhat.
Personally, I still remain on the positive side because oil, as actually I heard you say earlier, is an issue for the oil sector, but globally it's great news for all the oil importing countries where most of the population in the world lives. Great news for the US economy and the US consumer, who's been really supporting world growth. So net-net, yes, there is some collateral damage with that, but I think it's been actually a tailwind for the world economy.
On the other side, it's a great potential for acquisitions and M&A.
And what are you doing on that front?
We're looking at many things.
Yeah.
And today you can buy the same asset you had 1 or 2 years ago at 30–40% discount.
We, of course, a little bit more pessimistic this year than we were in December last year, because this new year started with the bad news about oil prices, about economic growth in China. There's other factors as well, except oil prices, but oil prices for Russia is vital.